Okay, last Sigma Palace level. Yeah, there's only 3, not 4. There isn't a level where you face off against Sigma himself, weirdly enough. Okay, so... Distance Needler, Parasitic Sword, and we're going to take a Stubborn Crawler.
I'll show you how strong I am.
The guide I'm using actually also suggests using the Burning Drive here, but on my practice run I used the Burning Drive, and it sucked on taking out the grounded enemies. So I decided to try the Stubborn Crawler here. It didn't really work that much better, and it also means that I don't have a weapon that's effective against Chill Penguin, so... Not that you really need one, but... Come on, it's Chill Penguin. It's not that tough. But you know what? If I were to go back and do this again, I would have, knowing what I know now... Yeah, like, see, that was the main reason I took this instead of the, Burning Drive, because I'd hoped that it would do more damage to these guys. It does not. So, if I'd known what I know now, I would have taken the Burning Drive again solely to make this upcoming boss fight here go by a little faster. Because as is, this fight goes on a little longer than I'd like. With the Burning Drive, I think I took him out in like 3 or 4 hits, maybe, so... At the... Chill Penguin at his absolute most pathetic. Did I just break his sculpture? Huh, interesting. I mean, I assumed you could do that, I just didn't know you could do it so easily. Also, for some reason, sometimes the Stubborn Crawler will just do that, where it will go partially down the wall and won't actually touch the floor. I don't know why it does that. It just does that sometimes, and it annoys me because it doesn't hit him as a result. But yeah, no, of course it's not going to be weak to this, because the Stubborn Crawler is made using an electrical weapon, which Chill Penguin's ice attack is the weakness of the electrical boss. Ah, well, still got him. Took a bit longer than I would have wanted to, because otherwise I think this video would be about a minute shorter if I had taken the Burning Drive, which made it. Okay, it can break the armor on the metals. That's good to know. Okay, don't need to worry about that metal. God damn it! I hate the bike dudes. Alright, second rematch is against Sting Chameleon, which is, I'm pretty sure, the only reason we brought the Parasitic Sword with us, other than the fact that it's awesome. Alright, one more. Yep, there he goes. Okay, gonna use a sub-tank here. And last little stretch before we get to... Well, no, there's one more Maverick rematch, and then we get to the final boss. I'm honestly not sure why they didn't have an ending where you take on Sigma with Vile. You can't even say, oh, it wouldn't have fit in with canon, because this whole story is non-canon. That's what Capcom officially declared this story. They declared it non-canon. In fact, I arguably, I think, would say Maverick Hunter X as a whole has been considered non-canon, because, it was an attempt, like I said, it was an attempt at rebooting the franchise, but it didn't go anywhere because... Or alternatively, you could say it's a Resident Evil remake case where it is canon, even though some of the later... where, like, the remake is canon, even though some of the later sequels contradict it. Anyways, Flame Mammoth here. I swear you could cut his trunk off with this. I'm telling you, cut it off. But it never did. Also, I don't know if he's still weak to, like, Storm Tornado-derived weapons. I'm sure he is. I just didn't bother trying to... I didn't take any with me. I wasn't able to see. This! Last little stretch to get to the final boss. Because, where you normally fight, Vile, again, as Master, is where the game ends. Oh, an extra life I didn't actually need, because I haven't... Well, I've died, but I've just been using save states for a while. So the advantage is having an emulator. And, you know, the fact that I don't only get original hardware. So, I'm not going to be talking for very much for the rest of the video, but I will be giving my final... I think this is a great fucking game. Absolutely great. As a remake, it's perfect, I think.
Stop right there!
You've really caused a lot of havoc, Vile.
Yeah, I was just taking care of a few loose ends.
So you're not on Sigma's side? You two aren't friends?
Friends? I don't have any. Not now, not ever. I only know one thing for sure, X. You are my enemy.
This is as far as you go. Let's finish this, Vile.
I don't know what the hell happened to Lucas Gilbert's voice there. It sounds like he had a voice crack. Anyways, honestly, this isn't actually that difficult as far as the final boss goes. I do really like that they actually have the partner switch system from, like, X7 and X8 here. That's a really nice little reference. And I also really like that, X is actually using his moves from the game itself. Like, they're using the low control. He will also use the homing torpedo here, and when on my practice run, I think he also used one of his other weapons. It would have been really cool if he had used, like, all 8 of the special weapons. Maybe he does on hard, because I know on hard mode the bosses have different attack patterns. But for a final boss, this actually isn't that difficult. Like, there's 0 already down. And he's done for.
X. I'll admit, you have grown stronger. But you'll hardly be able to change the world if you're dead. What's the matter, X? Aren't you gonna show me your true power? Wimp to the very end, huh? End of the line, X.
Change the world? Sounds like Maverick talk to me.
Let's go!
X, shoot now!
Not a charge shot! Sigma. I fought X, but I still don't understand. Why him? What's so special about him?
What exactly did you plan to do, Vile? Would you stand before me as a Maverick hunter? Kneel at my feet and place yourself at my mercy?
What did I plan to do? Thinking about it now, I'm not actually sure.
Retrieve Vile.
what happens to this world. By defeating X, I validated my own existence. And that's all that matters to me now. My name is Vile. I am...